We followed a game plan, and our coach got us prepared. We had 2 games during the regular season of experience versus them, losing both those games. And in basketball, it's tough to beat a team 3 times in a row. And we followed the game plan. We played extra hard. It felt like we got every 50-50 ball. I felt like we controlled the game from the start. And it was just a good overall team Fenerbahce win. For me, my mental approach was to be patient and take what the defense gave me. This is Fenerbahce basketball. All year we've had the mentality that, the next guy could be the best guy that night. Yesterday was Devin Hall, Eric McCollum. You just want to play our team game, and that's what I tried to do. And in the moments later in the game, when it comes down to attack, the ball found me, and I was able to execute some plays down the stretch. Oh, this is a lot of painful summers, a lot of painful end of seasons. A lot of people know my story of just not being the guy that can get over the hump when it comes to game 5s, losing 3 of them. Finally doing a sweep to get to play in the Final Four. I've had experiences in a lot of big games and losses, and you just hold all that anger, all that frustration. In moments like this, to put yourself in that driver's seat and playing in a championship game and holding all that anger, all that pain, all that defeat, to try to be on the other side of it this time. I think it's just our style all year. Obviously our coach has a reputation of being very hard, very demanding. It seems like all season he's prepared us mentally for this. I can remember back in August, first joining the team, being shocked by his intensive behavior, just in a practice in terms of details. And it's really for what we're about to be facing, what we faced yesterday and for this weekend. This is everything. Yeah, you have to put in my perspective that first coming overseas 6 years ago, the top guys in the league, guards-wise, were Spanulis. I played with him, kind of on his way out, Sergio Llull, Rodriguez. But in terms of the American guards that I've heard of before, was Shane Larkin, Mike James, Scotty Wilbekin was the top guard at that time. And to reach, that level 6 years later, and reach the level that he's been on for what seems like an eternity, it's great. And I can't wait for our matchup again. It's a top 5, it's hugs every time. He's a tremendous player. I spent a little bit of time with him in the off seasons, supporting him. He had a little bit of a situation this summer with injury. I just wanted to show my love and appreciation for him, and prior summers working out, playing pickup together, so this is a familiar face. No, I mean that was the thought process in with Panathinaikos, and Nunn's situation and I last year, and what I built up, Jerry and Graham myself for this year. But this is always a Fenerbahce game, and we're going to stick to that. I'm going to always stick to that because that's what got us to this point. So again, it's a Monaco team that's beat us twice in the regular season pretty bad. It's our time to get revenge. Their roster has, I feel like, improved every year. The addition to Daniel Tice was big. Jate, who was a guy that came out of nowhere, is performing phenomenal with his energy. And the rest of the crew that they've had there, there's Chazelle, the Kobu, Diallo, who's, in my opinion, Defensive Player of the Year this year. Mike, that Blossom game, that team is stuck together, and usually that's a recipe for success. Most important right now is to soak in what happened yesterday, be excited, have your moments of night of fun and tomorrow, and which is today now. It's back to work, and that's Fenerbahce basketball. That's our style. That's our ecosystem. We're just a bunch of workhorses. You know, after a game, win or loss, we're going to show up to work the next day. Do what we got to do. Show up for the game tomorrow. Put our best foot forward. You know, just coming to this club from the summer, you just hear about the 2017 Fenerbahce team, 2017. This is the year championship, this is the year championship, and all these clubs, they believe that every year is their year. Of course, as they should. Fenerbahce's been a powerhouse, going to 7, 8 Final Fours in the last however many years it's been. Giving ourselves a shot to raise that title again. We're going to need everybody's support. We all can't wait for tomorrow. The secret for wanting more is the little things. You know, how many offensive rebounds can you get? How many smart fouls can you use? Can you take care of the basketball? These are the things. Cut down transition points. Make it a half-court game. These are the things of wanting more, playing smarter. That's defining those things. And then for those big moments, can you keep your guy in front of you, or can you score on him? So that's been the recipe for basketball.